Welcome to OTL again. Apparently the last stream didn't show up, so we've restarted and we're starting again. Let's have a look and see if this one shows up. There we are. So that was very strange. I was waffling to myself for quite a bit. Let me double check. Right, okay, so we're here. Nick has left the session. Goodbye, Nick. So, Rob on my lap. Let's sit on with Rob. We like watching Rob, especially this season. He seems to have incidents. It's very funny. We'll come back to the stream momentarily. So is that actually? Oh right, no, we have Sam and Casey Janet on the laps, I believe. So Sam is on his first run. Let's see, sector 1, 19.7. Oh, I'm going to say it's good. Casey 20.0. Oh, Leighton. No Coke 20.6. So we'll. Oh no, there's Rob. Let's skip through to Rob. We said we were going to watch Rob, so we shall watch Rob. Rob's first sector is 20.0. Not too bad at all, Roberto. Oh, Trojan on his lap. So realistically tonight we need to watch out for your usual suspects: Rage, Leighton, Chris, Nick, RF, even Trojan. Casey Janet at 1:11.9, fastest lap so far. So Sam must have been validated at some point. No Coke 113.949. We missed Trojan's first sector time, so I thought so. Warlane 111.607, the provisional pole at the moment. Here comes Rob down the straight. 111.1, Rob provisional pole at the moment. Let's see, so Extremist is on a lap. Williams nicely out of the way there. Trojan 110.5, P1 at the moment, provisional pole. Skarma hot for pole position last night at Miami. Let's see, so Skarma's invalidated Matty, 20.2, sector 1. Oh, Raging RF are on laps. We'll stick with Matty. So Matty down to the main straight now. 111.3, so nearly 112.7. Mikey on his first lap. Oh, let's have a look at Rage and RF. Rage is invalidated. RF is coming down the back straight now. Final chicane, wall of losers. Here he comes. Oh, this looks fast from RF. This looks very fast. 198.55. So let's see, Mikey coming down the back straight. So here comes Mikey, wall of losers. 111.3 for Mikey, that's P4. Sam Newton 110.447 takes P2. Spencer Mill 111.1. Connie's on a lap, 19.8, that is a cracking first sector time. I think so far that will put him in front of Rob. So he's looking P4 and above. So down the back straight for Con now. He's looking around P4. No, I'd say he's looking around P3 actually. But we'll find out. He will be crossing the line ever so soon. Through the wall of losers. 111.1, so P6. Now then, is Rage on another lap? 20.4, no, he is invalidated, Rage is invalidated, Nick is on an out lap, Chris is on an out lap. We will jump on with Chris. Is it Spence? Oh. There is no one. No. Right, so Chris will be opening up his lap ever so soon. Can Chris put in a cracker of a lap at the first attempt? No, he cannot. He cannot. So Nick on an out lap, right? So Nick is about to start his lap. Let's see what Nick can do. Right, so Nick doesn't invalidate there. So 20.4, sector 1, not the fastest. Nick has now slowed down. Okay. Will Chris have the fuel to do another lap afterwards? Let's see. So Robbie's on another lap. Robbie's 4/10 up at the moment. Let's see where Rob puts himself. He should be in the 110s. 110.7, so that's P4 for Rob. Is Chris going to get another lap, or is he... Right, so Chris is going to get another lap. Here he goes. No invalidation turn 1 there. I have Spencer at the moment. Evening Paul, evening Mikey. Oh, and that is Chris retired from the session. Just want Chris to know that is on stream, even though I wasn't watching myself. So, Paul poops his pants. Nobody saves anything for you. Nobody ever saves anything for you. Definitely not. I just didn't want it. Oh, it's for Spencer, that's it. So Rage is on now lap, so we will stick on board with Rage. Let's see what Rage can bring to the party. Chris has got work to do in the race now, starting from the back. No, his teammate is just over another lap. So Pedro and Rage will just be starting a lap. We'll stick with these two. Let's see what that loser Pedro can do. 20.2, sector 1, not bad at all. Let's jump on with Rage for sector 1. Rage does a 19.6, So back to Pedro for sector 2. So rate is 6 cents up on Pedro. Sector 2 for Pedro is a 42.8. Let's see what Rage does. Just made a boo-boo. 41.9 for Rage. So let's watch Pedro come across the line. So here comes Pedro, 111.5. Not bad at all, not bad at all. Puts himself into P10. And here comes Rage. 110.4 P2 for Rage. So Paul, I don't know if Paul's up or not. We'll stick with Paul now. He's only got 2 more corners to go. Lovely through the wall of losers there. Yeah, you did, Chris. I wasn't watching myself, but I was on with you. So Paul 111.6. Right, Leighton is stuffed up. Matty is down on his time. I will stick with Mike, and then he comes down the final back straight. Look, Mikey is in the box. Let's see, Nelly, former champion. Here he comes, through the wall of losers. No, this is not going to be an improvement for Nelly, I don't think. No improvement for Nelly. Let's see, so Trojan, no. RF, no. Sam in the pits. This is on Casey Jennett and Extremist. Let's see. Casey Jennett down in his time. Extremist is nearly 5 tenths up. Let's stick with Extremist for the remainder of his lap. We'll try. Oh, Nick is just coming onto the back straight now as well. We will go back to Nick once Extremist has crossed the line. So Extremist 111.2. Nick, here comes. No, Nick is boxing. Okay. So Con on an out lap.
Okay.
Yeah, well, we'll stick with Con. Oh, this is an actual. Wow, Spencer's just dropped on. So Con is.
Jumps up at the fence, as she's come down, she's slid straight through that big ass shit.
2.5 tenths up. Let's see what Con can do. So sector 2, how much is Con up now? 5 tenths. So this will put Con. Ooh, could put Con about P6. No, P5. P5 maybe. No, Con back to his best. Hopefully the Red Bull gets out of the way. The Red Bull does. I think it might have been Extremist I'm going to go with, or it could have been No Coke actually. And Con 110.5, so that's P5 for Con. Massive improvement there. So No Coke on his way out.
I knew he wouldn't get fucking paid.
No cut. Oh, right. Who's the pig? Who do we watch? Rage on his way out. There's me looking for Chris to come back out again, but he can't. I will stick with No Coke. So let's see, can No Coke improve? Final runs here. Right, so no coke is down in his time, so let's see if we can make any improvements. So. No coke. Still down in his time. So let's see. Is Mikey on a lap? Mikey is on a lap. Let's see if Mikey can make some improvement. No, Mikey is down in his time. Nelly. Alright, let's stick with Nelly. Nelly is down on his time. Nelly's out laps. Are these actual laps? So Nelly's invalidated. Will Nelly get round for another run? So Rage is slightly up on his time. Who's got pole? I think RF, to be fair, Chris. I don't think he's being touched. I mean, if you hadn't had a moment, maybe you could have been up there, but well, we'll never know now, will we, donkey? Oh, so Rage 2 turns up. It's still not enough. I don't see anybody beating RF here. No, we will. If you get a podium, we'll definitely be talking about it. I asked the tough questions, remember? I asked the questions everybody else is scared to ask. So here comes Bride to this is his final run. I don't think he's done enough to grab pole. Yes, Spence? What? No. So there comes Rage. 199. So no pole for Rage. Alright, Spence, cheers. So formation lap is back on now.
You hurt yourself?
Yeah, you can hurt yourself.
And apparently this time of evening is when my son gets all of his energy. So, yeah, could be a very interesting conversation. Spence, any chance you want to just sit down?
Hiya.
No, but I never get to play too much because of the unbeatables. Unbeatables? That's what they call themselves. We should know better. The table was built as a way to bring the community together.
So hopefully it will not be long and we will be off. That's all I can say. Oh, small motion lap, we are. Alright. What about now, Luke? I think I might have thrown myself onto mute at some point, like a donkey. So let's. Oh, so Sam is now out of DRS. Or is he back? No, he's still in it at the moment. But he is out of energy pretty much. RF is closing the gap. So Lucas, I don't know if you've been watching. Let me know if you've been watching and I'll give you a quick update of what's happened at the start. Oh, Chris up to P5 now. Just come on, right, okay, so at the start it was P1 for RF, P2 for Trojan. First lap, no coke off the start, crashes, didn't quite see it. So that was the first VSC. Then we had another VSC because Trojan broke his wing. And under the same VSC, RF got a drive-through for speeding under the VSC. So that is why Trojan is in P15, RF is recovered to P4 now. Chris never set a lap in quali because he binned it, because he has a skill issue. And that's the big bits that have happened in the race so far. So that's why we've got a bit of no man's land for Sam, for Con, for RF and for Chris. Yeah, I mean RF has flown for us. Is Sam in the pits? Is that an early box? Is that rain? No, it's not rain. Oh, broken wing for Sam. Oh, is this mediums to the end for Sam? So that is an early stop there. Oh, Mikey up 7 places now. In Mikey. Off to get pizza, nice. I'm not jealous at all. Right, so the Williams boys in 6th and 7th. Oh, let me go and read the score. Let me go and let's have a look at the standings. Hang on, people. That's what we're doing. Right, so in the race at the moment, I have Kerry. He's out in first. Kerry is in second. Oh no, Kerry is now crashed. Right, I'm just going to grab the standings. So Mikey all over his teammate. Pretty even on energy. See all Paul and Sam? Or was that Sam on Paul? Or is that Paul an extremist? Oh, you're going to have a little bit of bump and grind there, it being that tight chicane, but both drivers got through. So, I'm not going to tell you points because I can't bother to keep sliding left, right, up and down. So we have Raging P1 for the standards at the moment, Chris in P2, Leighton P3, Nelly P4, RF P5, Com P6, Massey P7, Extremist P9, Nick P10, no, Extremist P8, Nick P9, Mikey P10, Pedro P11, Chubby P12, Clarky P13, Rob P14, Kiwi P15, Chip P16, Daryl Mike P17, Silo P18, Trojan P19, Skarma P20. Then obviously we've been filled with reserves as well, so we have JP P21, F Lewis 22nd, Lucas A P23, K-Pax 24th, DRL Lou 25th, Faulkner 26th, IRT Tommy 27th, No Coke 28th and Owen 29th. Constructors, we have Merck first, AlphaTauri 2, Haas 3rd, Aston 4th, Red Bull 5th, Williams 6th, Alfa Romeo 7th, Alpine 8th, Ferrari 9th and McLaren Mercedes 10th. So we have Trojan up the inside, so Trojan is well in this race now. Extremist is retired from the session. In the pits, I'm going to assume. So Trojan now onto P11, so Trojan is going to start making some ground. So Trojans 3 seconds behind Nelly. And Nelly is closing in on Nick. Are we going to get some rain? I really think we're going to get some rain. And that is my consensus. So Nelly on Nick. I don't think Nelly's got the track to do on this straight. Maybe next straight. Maybe Nelly won't have enough. So where's Chris? Chris is 4 seconds. So RF is now in second. A few penalties just popped up there. Skarma in the pits. So let's see. So Chris now fighting, taking on Con, trying to catch up with Con. Unsure who had what on, to be fair. RF now 8 seconds behind Rage. Can he catch him?
That's what I got.
Oh, so Sam has just got through Spencer. And Sam is now going to be hunting down Chris. Trojan is definitely flying. Oh, somebody was just skidding into the pits. Was that Nick that skidded into the pits? It could well have been Chris is in the pits. So Chris is now on. Let's have a look. He's now on mediums. So, what did I just see there? 3 second time penalty. Trojan multiple warnings. I'm not sure what I just see there. So Mikey's still right behind his teammate. That is probably the closest gap. Well, Trojan on Nelly, Chris on Trojan. Oh, Chris gets a great run out there. Fresh tyres. He's through Trojan. Did Trojan just let Chris go? Maybe? So Chris on Nelly now. Chris is just going to fly past here. Fresh tyres. Honestly, still think there's going to be rain. Oh, that was close. So Nelly in the pits, Trojan in the pits. So they go not in the pits. There's some very big gaps coming up here. Alright, Mikey on Rob still. So Matty in the pits. Huh? Like Mikey's still. Oh, so everybody else is jumping into the pits now. Con, RF, and Rage. Let's see, Rage is already on his way back out. And Sam is taking the lead. Rob Wills 5 second time penalty, speeding in the pit lane. Caution, yellow flag sector 2. Chris Hogan 112.3. Where is Chris now? Oh, RF still gets out in front of him. The fastest lap for Chris. This is a great recovery drive from Chris. You can see I'm going to have some big issues again with driver of the day. So RF on the back of Mikey. So Mikey really going to have to box. He's going to lose too much time here.
fire. He's like a bit close to like the house. He's like covering the house.
So there's Chris past Mikey. Well, Mikey couldn't box because obviously his teammate boxed. That is the issue with the teammates being so close together on track. So Chris has got DRS. Can he catch RF? Can he stick with RF? So Mikey does pit. Just only passes that one's 12-1. Man's flying. So there in front is RF and Spencer Milton. RF is going to make the move on Spencer early. Got the inside into that corner there. And here comes Chris. Chris is going to try and sling it around the outside of the Spencer Milton chest. He just gives in. He gives in. He's a reserve. I respect that. I respect that. He's not going to get involved. He's not going to cause any issues. Nick 5-second time penalty, speeding in the pits. So of course he's stealing DRS of RF. So it's a very tight line around the hairpin there. We didn't get Kerry's cars tonight, did we? Oh, Kerry. So energy-wise, Chris has the advantage on energy. As long as he doesn't use and abuse. I always come first, Kerry. You know this. Oh, good Chris, still get. Oh no, I don't know. Depends on the penalty situation. Let me have a look at the penalty situation. No. No. Wow, okay. Oh, Skarma 15. Looks like Skarma could get the most penalties of the day. So, another fast sector 2 from Chris there. Chris just needs to make the gap on. Oh, he's got the gap on Rob. Realistically, Chris will only drop one at the moment, one position. Chris 1:11.775, fastest lap of the race again. Chris is a flying man. Sam Newton 3-second time penalty. Oh, that is gifting Rays the victory there. Matty 3-second time penalty. Skarma gets past Leighton. So where's Matty at the moment? So Matty P40 at the moment, 12 seconds of penalties. Spencer Milton 3-second time penalty, that's 3 seconds saves his first penalty, so again look, Mikey, no penalties. Still think we're going to see rain, but I'm probably wrong. Oh dear. So looks like Chris and RF are just going to race to the end. And that is a back marker of Casey Jenner there. Is that Matty as well? No, Matty was in the pits. So Rage on the back of Sam now. So Rage, no penalties. Let's have a look at tyres at the moment. So everybody's on mediums, barring Matthew who's on a set of softs. Virtual safety car. So, oh, Pedro could have boxed maybe. put a set of softs on, maybe. So what could the virtual safety car be for? Chris is now out of DRS. But he will be getting DRS off Casey Jennings. Alpine. Nick has retired. He is retired in the pits. Sam Newton drive through penalty speed under VSC. No. Chris is in the pits. So is Chris going for softs? No, not set mediums. Okay. So he doesn't know. Race is back on as Chris is coming out of the box. So Chris really doesn't lose anything.
Where's he gone?
Except the 9 seconds of penalties. Really needs to push on now. What is his gap to Rob? 7. But Rob's got a penalty. Oh, very interesting now. So Rage is now clearly out in the lead. Com P3. Is Com finally going to get another podium? So Sam is going to fling one up Com. Yes, he does. Oh, Sam's still got to drive through that. He's gutting for Sam. Oh, dear. Oh, so Sam comes in the service drive-through. Second drive-through of the day, not second for Sam, but just second drive-through for today. Absolutely superb racing from Sam up until that point. So Sam P5 ish. Let's have a look. Yeah, P5, but he's gonna have Rob right hot on the heels. Chris is 2 seconds behind Com, but he's really going to need to push to clear the penalty gap. Fresh mediums, can't say it won't happen. Trojan is now P10. So RF is catching Rage, and he'd only have to clear a 3-second gap. So maybe it can be done. Have a look at the tyres again. No, both same age tyres, so let's see. Energy wise, pretty equal. I haven't seen any more penalties from Chris. So Mikey. In DRS of Spencer, but no penalties. Mikey will go up to at least P6. Let's see how much he can push forward. Nick has left the session. So, look, RF is in there. Chris is in there on Com. Chris is going to get past Com. RF is all over the back of, wow, this is going to be a tasty ending. So Chris has 9 seconds he needs to make up on Com. Chris fastest lap, 1:11.6. Clearly the fastest man on the track at the moment, and has been since he's boxed for the mediums the first time and now this time. And can he pull the gap on Com? Can he close the gap on RF? Let's see. Oh, Nelly has got through Skarma. Oh, Nelly pulled out of that, I respect it. So Mikey's dropped back from Spencer, but Spencer has got past Rob. Very tasty ending. Not sure if I can be bothered to do maths to figure out where people are going to finish. So it looks to me like Chris will make the gap up to Con. He's done 2 seconds in A lap. VSC, this is not going to help. Are we going to see people duck into the pits for some soft tyres? RF is ducking into the pits. No, that's mediums. Oh, they've been slapping on a set of softs. So Chris does get past. Yeah, Chris definitely gets past. Chris really needs to push when this resets again. Oh, RF's going to be flying though. Right, so here we are, we're back going again. So Chris now has 2.3 to Con, 9.1 behind Rage. Oh, interesting. Can Chris pull the gap? Has Chris got himself a podium? So, yellow flags. Not sure what's going on. Right, okay, so nothing's going on there. So Chris now has 6 seconds to make up in 8 laps, I believe it is. 7, 8 laps. Oh dear, so RF is moving on Con already. Oh, RF is going to be flying. Can he make up and catch up with Rage? As of now, Chris is closing the gap on Rage as well. Hopefully he can get some DRS off the back markers in front if he is within a second. I believe it is Casey and Matty. Don't get any more penalties, Chris. So Chris won't be getting DRS here. So 5 seconds. He needs another 3 seconds on Con now. RF is coming, so he just needs to not fight with RF. He needs to concentrate on the gap to Con. If he can concentrate on that, he will get a podium from starting from the back. So he should get DRS from the 2 in front now. This will help Chris. The gap is 5.3 now to Rage. So Chris will get DRS now. Super drive from Chris today. RF as well. Trojan up, back up to P8. Sam Newton back in P5 after a drive through. All candidates for drive through today. Again, I think this could be one. Oh, and it's a late safety car. Oh no. I'm really not bothered. I don't need screaming while I'm doing this. Oh, late safety car. That is gutting for Chris. Oh, very spicy. But Chris was getting his gap. I'm gutted for Chris. But we'll see how this pans out now. RF stays out. Ooh. Now that is spicy. So let's see.
Coffee maker.
Ah, nice. So Connie's 8 seconds back, but it's safety car. Oh, I'm going here. Mistake to stay out, yeah. Let's see, whereabouts is he though? He's only 2 seconds up the road. Although RF has some pace, I mean the recovery is made.
Give it to mummy now.
The recovery is had, so I feel for Chris. He was sorting out his penalty gap in the safety car. Yeah, the 3 seconds too. I can see those three pulling away. Whether they pull away enough to cover Chris's penalty gap. RF will cover his penalty gap, I think, but Chris's one's a difficult one. Come right there. It's going to be an interesting last 3 laps. Yeah. No, here comes RF. There you go. I think he's seen the gap to Spencer and thinks, right, I can get back in and be right behind these guys. Maybe he missed it. Maybe he missed it because... Did he miss it? Was I not paying attention? I'm unsure. Honestly unsure. You know me, I don't pay attention that much. So, I don't know now. He's... Oh... And he is now back behind Sam and Spencer Milman. See, now this could help Chris. This could help Chris. Let's see. So everybody barring Skarma will come and put the stuffs on. So Chris is still up 16. We'll keep it on the penalties for now. So he was behind Rage, yeah, so he could have come in early. I mean, screwed himself maybe with his pace. I'd say no. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to stick with RF for this restart. I mean, restart. Hopefully, next lap it comes in. It'd be nice if it came in now. More laps of racing to be had. Like 1 more lap on the safety car, then 2 laps of racing, no DRS. So let's see. So Chris needs a 6-second gap to Spencer, a 3-second gap to Sam, 9-second one to Con. It's going to be very tough for Chris to stay on the podium here. Where did he put Trojan? Trojan's going to be a threat as well. Him and I think it was him and RF were the only two in the 9s for quali. I think everybody else was low 10s. Maybe Rage got in the 9s. Chris obviously didn't get to set a lap because he's a donkey. I mean, safety car's definitely in the end of this lap. Yeah, Rob's looking good. I mean, no, this is nothing against Rob. Luke, you know me. But he's had disaster after disaster most races. Spin here, spin there. But no, he's looked very comfortable today. First man to bin it this season. Oh, Rob. What a bin man. Unless you mean Rob's looking good because you're looking at a picture of him. Right, so safety car will be coming in. Right, now this is where it gets interesting. Yeah, I had to skip out during just after quali to go somewhere, thinking I'd be back very quickly, and I wasn't. The race was well done by the time I was back. I mean, I'm more shocked that Paul got pole. I still want to weigh his car. I think he's cheating somehow. So let's see. So does Rage go before the chicane? Does he go after? Does he get the jump on Chris? Does Chris get the jump on everybody else? Does Chris get straight past Rage? Oh dear. So he's like, right. Oh, RF 3-second time penalty. Oh. So Chris and Rage are going. Chris is going to the lead. This is what Chris needs to do. Chris now needs to drive away from Rage. Easier said than done. Oh, damn. Luke's like, you look good on Sundays, to be fair. Hence you was heading the championship. Not sure if you are now. So Chris 1.3, 2.2 on Con at the moment. Really needs to push. And there's an Alpine in between as well though. So Chris just needs to push as fast as he wants to. 2.8. RF has dropped to P8, or was he behind them anyway? I think he's dropped.
Is that Chris?
Let us see, come on, what can Chris do here? That's only 3 seconds. I think Chris still got a podium here, to be fair. Nice, no, you're doing well, Lucas. That is a 110.6 from Chris, and that was an Alpine tightening off walls. So if my math is correct, which it very, very rarely is, Chris is still on the podium. Because he's just got to be 3 seconds in front of 3 seconds in front of Sam. 9 seconds for Sam, so that's Sam out of the equation. 9 seconds drops Chris back to 4, 5. Oh, it's gonna... Yeah, I think Chris has got it. I think. Rob up to P3, so what has happened here? What is going on? Oh, we've got some mayhem going on here. Mikey up to P4, Rob up to P3, Trojan oh no! Oh, something has happened there. I think that's Chris's gap. Chris really needs to push on for this final lap now. Oh, Chris has won. No, so that was the final lap. Look, that is how much attention I was paying. So Chris keeps the podium.
Chris to win.
No, we kept the podium. Chris was against the wall there. Chris did very well to keep that podium. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. We'll have to jump to the score and we can see. So Chris, driver of the day from the game. Trojan, I'm pretty sure it will be. I'm not sure why you got it. I see it pop up. just send it in. You got to send it in, and then we can remove. So Chris has an invite. We need to get Rob in. If I can find his name. Reggie Poos. Hiding offline. I think we're gonna see some reports come in. Oh crap, shit. Oops, my bad. I'm still trying to sort invites out for the party. There we go. Right, so look, these are standing. So we have Rage P1, Rob P2, Chris P3, Mikey P4, Spencer P5, Leighton P6, Con P7, Nelly P8, RF P9, Sam P10, Scummer P11, Trojan P12, Matty P13, Pedro P14, Casey P15, and then Nick, Extremist and No Coke all retired. So I've trust Rob to join first. He's just absolutely shit-housed another 50 result. Bloody hell.
Oh dear me.
God. Absolute shambles. Well, I don't know if Ray's joined yet, but I know what I'm going to start with. I know Chris, John, and I'm going to start with Chris because he absolutely bottled quali. And
I
then,
very much did, yeah.
and then he says to me in the comments, "No chance of getting the podium here tonight."
Well, first things first, I think I got lucky on a couple of occasions. I also got a cheap stop under VSC. I think I was the only driver to really gain from it. I think that played a part. But a little bit disappointed because I felt like in the last 2 laps I really showed the pace I had.
I mean, you say you got lucky, but then that late safety car did not help you at all with 9 seconds worth of penalties.
No, I think I put like 4 seconds on the pack on the first lap, apart from Rage. But behind Rage.
I'm going to be honest, I think the gaps you put on the pack was because of some carnage happening.
Yes, which
yeah
I did hear.
Yeah. Yeah, I just sort of see positions changing here, there, and then that's how Rob Shea has a good result. I mean, I've never known someone so lucky over a season so early. But we're still on you, Chris, so look. Cracking recovery from a crack quali.
Yeah,
maybe you thought you'd lost the podium at the safety car? Maybe you thought you'd lost it?
My heart sunk. Because at that point I was sitting in what looked to be a comfortable second. Because RF went for the extra stop and then, yeah. Well, that is what it is.
Well, one hell of a recovery drive for an old fart like yourself.
Thank you very much, and kudos to Rob.
We'll get to Rob, Chris. We'll get to Rob. Don't worry, leave Rob to me, please. I'm going to ask him the hard questions.
And that's Rage's first win in OTL, so kudos to Rage as well.
I mean, he got lucky, didn't he? But Chris, congratulations. Driver of the day from the game. And with that miraculous last 2 laps, you've now got driver of the day from me.
No, thank you very much.
It was very close to going to a vote in the Discord again between a few of you. But
although I think Rob is very much...
I don't like Rob.
Oh, fair.
Maybe I'll give Rob half of it. Maybe I'll give Rob a point as well. But at the moment, you're forefront and you're getting a point for driver of the day as well.
Thank you very much. Too kind.
We'll speak to Rob now. Well, you lucky old dog.
What are you talking about? It was amazing driving. I was always going to finish second in that race.
I mean, was you?
No, I think I was 8th at the start of last lap.
I mean, personally, I miss most of it, Rob. No, you are a very consistent driver. I've raced with you for long enough now, and I've raced against you for long enough to know how consistent you are. But it got to the point where the last 2 laps I was more watching Chris and the gaps for him, and then I just see changing on the old timing screens. And then
so safety car restart, Roth loses his wing, so that's a place. I think I'm actually 7th when it restarts. He loses his wing turn 1. I've got Mikey behind me, but I'm using ERS to keep up with Spencer, I think it was. Get on to last lap, end of sector 1 chicane, and all I'm going to say is things happen. And I'm not going to get bogged down with who did what to who, but things happen, and I drive through the middle of what can only be described as a war zone and come out with no damage.
So pretty much what
I was then 3rd, and then looked up at Chris's penalties, and I was 8.2 behind, I think, but I had 40% ERS, so just blasted it all, and I think I beat him by about 4 tenths in the end.
The carnage for what I did last season, I think at P0 when I kept surviving carnage when it happened.
Yeah, I don't. If without ghosting, I'm DNF'd.
Did you just close your eyes and drive?
It was kind of a rinse and hope everybody ghosts that I'm aiming at.
No.
Because if they don't, I'm out, and Spencer's out, Irish is out, somebody else is out, and then airpin behind me, once I pass them all, there's a lot more things happen that way.
Yeah, I did semi-flick to it, and I just see cars off track, and I flicked back off of it. We'll wait for the stewards room for all of that.
Yeah.
But no, very good race for yourself. Great P2. I suppose I'll give you a driver of the day point as well. You keep throwing these shock results up when you have a spin or a crappy race. Today wasn't on.
I weren't
You didn't have
really.
a spin.
No, I was about where I am for this league right now, pace-wise, I think. I was kind of
Yeah.
middle, front middle, which is probably where I should be, so I was quite happy, and then I was even more happy when other people forgot how to turn corners.
We do like that. Did they forget to break into a corner?
They might have done, and as much as I'm told it's a bad idea, I'm going to stick with it's a pretty good one.
Well, you are getting older, you'll learn the ways. But look, congratulations, Rob, P2.
Thank you.
I'm sure that shoots you up to the standings a little bit. And, alright, Rage. Coming in. God. Thought I was gonna get bored of talking to Chris this season, but it looks like I'm gonna get bored of talking to you.
No, you won't.
I want to say a comfortable race. Once Sam boxed and then got a VSC, and once Trojan had his moment, and then RF got his drive-through, it was pretty comfortable. Was it not?
Not gonna lie, when Trojan had his issue, I was just sitting there thinking, here comes another P2.
RF did have some pace, didn't he?
He had stonking pace, and then when I saw that drive-through, I'm like, ooh, this is gonna be interesting.
Right, little smile, yeah?
Yeah, maybe a tiny.
Yeah, I can respect that.
Sam, I wasn't too worried about Sam, just because I knew I could keep up and pass him whenever I needed to. So that's not a problem. It's just RF was quicker, Trojan was definitely quicker, and Chris, those final.
I mean, Chris just surprised everyone, didn't he? Because he didn't set a lap in quali because he bottled it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If that race had no safety cars, no nothing, Chris put a lap, I was definitely finishing P4 at best.
Well, look, you got the victory. You cannot grumble.
Yeah.
First victory of the season. So I believe you're still going to be in first in the standings to try and defend your title, but it's definitely not going to be plain sailing with Trojan and Chris and RF, and if Sam reserves again, it definitely won't be plain sailing.
Well, we'll see about Sam. Just saying, but
yeah. Look, there's an incident and he's involved. We don't know.
Yeah, you should look at Shilton.
No, what, already? I don't really want to do it while I'm in the comms box.
Oh yeah, I forgot we're still doing that. So.
Here we are.
But
I mean, I'm going to look at it now, though.
no,
Maybe you just wrap up what you're doing.
You can wrap it. You can
I
wrap
could,
it up. To be fair,
but I'm watching a video. Right, so where are we next? Where are we on Wednesday?
we on Wednesday are around Portimao.
Ugh. So that's my son in the background, clearly banging cars. He's doing what you want to do on a track. Right, so we're back on Wednesday at Portimao with Paul, and then
Thursday's on Spain.
Spain. We're back with me on Thursday at Spain.
And also, next week, Monday and Wednesday, we have a break week.
Oh, thank you for telling me that. You'd think I'd know, but I don't. Right, yes. So
But realistic is there next week.
Right, okay. Right, so that is it from myself, Rage, the race winner, Rob, Shithouse to P2, and Chris. I can't say nothing. P3. So thank you, good night, and Paul will see you all on Wednesday.